Just here in the parking lot. Got my new shopping cart here. Do you know what I like better than shopping carts? Movies. So, I haven't slept in like over 24 hours. 2 nights. I haven't slept for 2 nights. For no reason. There's no reason for it. I just haven't slept. I'm not busy. I wasn't busy or anything. I could have fallen asleep if I wanted to. I just didn't. And now I'm going to go see Lights Out. Because I figured, what's the best thing to do when you haven't slept for 2 nights? And so I thought, watch a horror movie in the theater. And do a review on it, of course. It's much better than sleep. I actually haven't seen a horror movie in the theater before. I just haven't seen any movies that look good enough to justify seeing it in the theater. But the theater here is cheap. So I got here early. The movie doesn't start for another 18 minutes, but I think I'm gonna go in now. And if I don't fall asleep, I guess... I drank half a Frappuccino, so I hope I don't fall asleep during the movie. I probably will, though. No sleep till! Alright, so I saw the movie a couple hours ago. I probably should have recorded this right after I saw the movie, but I didn't really have an opportunity. Whatever. Anyway, I haven't slept for like 48 hours or more. I don't feel tired though because I drank some more coffee. Not real coffee, like a culotta. I don't really drink coffee. Haven't slept for over 48 hours. It was a good movie. I thought it looked very nice visually, but it was hard to tell. My eyesight's kind of messed up because I haven't slept for 48 hours. I'm actually so tired that like little fuzzy things are showing up in my vision. I liked the performances. I didn't realize it was going to be starring, I think it's the same chick from Don't Breathe. Stupid! You're so stupid! I don't know, man. I'm tired. No, I'm not tired. I drink coffee. I'm just lazy. There's a guy in it who he reminded me of like a mix between Adam Ray and Adam Ray he's like a comedian. He's on the new Mad TV. He was also the voice of Slimer in the new Ghostbusters. Makes some good music and stuff. And you reminded me of like a mix between Adam Ray and I don't know his name, Chris something from Whitney and Undateable. This guy wasn't funny. The Brad was the character's name. Brad. I think that's the only character's name I remember because I kept thinking, hey look, it's the Adam Ray guy. I wanted to see this movie because I thought the concept seemed interesting. It was, I guess. My mind is just in a million different places. Not that I have anything to think about. It's all just random shit. It's probably because I haven't slept for over 48 hours. But yeah, what was I talking about? The performances were, they were good. I liked the kid. I hope the kid gets other stuff. He was good. Hope he gets other roles. Not dinner roles. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's just, like I said, I hope he gets other roles, and like, I feel like I had to point out that it wasn't. Well, I wasn't talking about bread. The guy from Revolution, I think is the name of the show. The guy from Revolution was in it. I don't like that show, so that kind of gave me a bad taste in my mouth. I think that's an expression. But he was okay. I don't think I actually have a problem with that actor, like I thought I did when the movie started. Oh, I haven't slept for over 48 hours. So here's the thing. It's a horror movie, right? So like you'd want to watch a horror movie with other people, so that it's less scary. There's more people around. I don't know. It's like the logic in your brain. It's like there are other people around to witness a monster being there. This is like little kid logic. If there's other people around to witness a monster being present, then the monster's not gonna do anything. The theater that I went to is is a little bit out of the way. It gets enough customers, but like it's a second run theater. So when I went to see the movie, the theater was empty. An employee came in at the beginning and was watching it a little bit with me, but then they left. They were like in the back of the theater, and I was like, I mean, before they came in, I was like shouting stuff at the screen, like, "Don't go in there," you know, shit like that, typical horror movie stuff. I mean, because I'm in the theater, but I wouldn't do it if there were people there. It'd be rude. But like when the theater was empty, I was like, "There's a ghost behind you." Shit, I don't know. I had to I lift my feet up with me. I was like sitting in the chair like this because, you know, so that I didn't have my feet on the floor, because it's scary. It wasn't that scary. It really wasn't scary at all. I mean, not to say it wasn't good as a horror movie. I don't want to be scared, like to the point where I get nightmares and stuff. But it did have some jump scares. I saw this good YouTube video, like comparing the trailer of Lights Out to the short film that it's based on, which I should probably watch. And it was like critical of the trailer. It made it seem like the people who made the video didn't think the style of scariness, I guess, was the same in the original short film the movie was based on and the movie itself. Just from watching the trailer, though. I was comparing a scene from the trailer that's a remake of a scene from the original short film.
The movie clip is actually from the trailer because the movie's still in theaters. The trailer cut makes the movie clip about 4 seconds shorter. In those 4 seconds, the short film has an extra flicker of the lights.
I don't remember what they said. I saw it a while ago, but it made it seem like the movie wasn't going to be 100% faithful to the original short film. Although I think it is the same guy making the movie and the short film.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I talked about the visuals, right? I liked the visuals. That was very visually nice for a horror movie. The editing and visuals were nice, especially with the monster and stuff. Well, one time they showed a close-up of the monster's face. That was kind of stupid. The story reminded me of Insidious in the level of creativity. So like, kind of out there. I don't know. Not the concept, the story. Because the concept was in the short film. The story wasn't. I guess like visually, it also kind of reminded me of Insidious. It only had the one monster. I don't think that's a spoiler. So I don't mean like in the outlandishness of the visuals. I just mean like the style. Felt very much like the style of Insidious. Not the tone. I mean, kind of the tone. I guess it's kind of the same thing, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't slept for over 48 hours. It didn't have like the music Insidious had, so I guess that's like the difference, style-wise. What else do I have to say? I should just get into the spoiler part, right? Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. That's not spoilery. So okay, the ending sucked. Well, that's harsh. The ending was really weird because it just happened so suddenly, and it was very anticlimactic, like almost comedically so. Like, it was so anticlimactic. I was like, really? Well, I should say what was the thing that was so sudden about it. So, like, you've seen the movie if you're watching this spoiler section, hopefully. So you know that the mom is, like, an anchor for whatever the monster is. I didn't really understand all that too much. Honestly, when they were showing the backstory of the mother and the monster of the movie, I was like, so they used to be a couple or something? Or no, when the monster took the girl's drawing and, like, scratched out the dad and then put her in the dad's place. So I was like, oh, so there's, like, a thing going on there. But I guess it wasn't, really. Which is kind of too bad. I think that would have been kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe. But I guess that wasn't really... That didn't seem to be the case. Instead, it's like the mom is... Like, the monster can't exist unless the mom is crazy. Although, but, like... Which I didn't really understand, because I thought the monster was the reason the mom was crazy in the first place. And why there was so much shit in their lives and stuff. Okay, so... They kept, like, getting on the main character's case for, like, abandoning the family. But she's, like, in her 20s. So I would imagine, like, when she left that she was just 18 or something. So it's not really that weird. But they keep bringing it up. Like, it's like she did something horrible. Yet, when the movie starts, it seems like they're in decent contact with one another. Like, the whole family. So I don't really get all that. Right, and so the ending was anticlimactic. So the mom needs to be alive for the monster to be there. There was an experiment or whatever. Actually, let me go back again. So at one point, the mom said ghosts don't exist, but, like, she knows the monster is a thing. So I took that as them saying that the monster is not a ghost. But still, throughout till the end of the movie, they just keep saying she's dead and that she's just somehow still there, but only in darkness or in black light. Which was kind of clever, I guess. I don't really know why the monster's handprints glowed under black light. I don't want to know what they were doing for that to happen, but I haven't slept for over 48 hours. So, I don't even... It's just like... What I took it as is not even... They're not a ghost, it's just that the kid was transported into another plane of existence where they're only able to manifest themselves when it's dark out. And somehow they're also, like, strong and crazy and acting like a ghost and shit. But that's just typical horror movie stuff, so you can just write that off, honestly. Where she's able to pick up Adam Ray and throw him and stuff. So, the girl can't exist for some reason unless the mom is alive or crazy. So... At the end, the mom just takes, I guess, the policeman's gun and, like, and she shoots herself. And, man, I can understand the movie ending that way, but the way they presented it, it was just so... It just felt like so matter-of-fact, I guess. Where it's just like, she tried to shoot the monster, which we already knew doesn't work because of the flash from the gun. Disappears when the bullet goes. So she tries that, and so it makes it seem like it's about to be a horror movie thing where it's like the character doesn't know what to do. But then she tries shooting it, and she's like, all right, well that didn't work, and then she just shoots herself, and that's the end of the movie. And I'm not even really exaggerating. That's just it. She tries to shoot her, and then she's like, oh, that didn't work. She was like goodbye to her daughter there, and her daughter was like, no, and she shot herself, and then it showed the three characters that were left huddled under an ambulance blanket, and they're like, whew, that was some ordeal, right? And just, like, an above shot panning away from them, and then the credits roll, and that's it. That's the end. I don't know why I'm explaining all this, since this is the spoilers part. I haven't slept in over 48 hours. I enjoyed the movie, except for... Yeah, the ending was really disappointing. As I was watching the movie, I kept finding things I could make comments on, so I think I'm going to make a full-length review at some point. I'm starting to write some full-length reviews to post later on, so I think that'll be one of them. It won't be for a while, I don't think. I just have the scripts right now for a couple of reviews, not the lights out one though. So I think that's it. I only have 1 minute of recording time left, so I'm kind of panicking here. I haven't slept for over 48 hours, so I guess it's time to turn the lights down. Hi, I'm Ryan. Thanks for watching Sleepless in Theater. I'm not really thinking about making this a series. I just had the idea, and I thought it could make for a quick video, so I was like, okay. I have other reviews in the works, like more full-fledged. I'm writing scripts for them and stuff where I get more in-depth in the movie, but those will probably take a while. So in the meantime, I have some very serious food reviews. They're completely serious, not meant to be comedic at all, 100% in-depth, serious food reviews around this area. There'll be an annotation. And then another video I haven't really decided on right here. So, I don't know what that'll be. Probably some more stupid shit. Alright, thanks. By the way, I give it a 6 out of 10.